to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we have an interactive special for you. Steph Curry's latest signature shoe, the Curry 9, just dropped, so all interactive questions in this episode are brought to you by Curry Brand. Ready to...
Let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets. At power forward, Daniel Tice. At center, JaVale McGee. At shooting guard, Spencer at the other guard position, Spencer Dinwiddie. Let's meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at center, 7'0", number 21, Hassan Whiteside. At guard, 6'1", number 13.
And let's go straight up.
Kevin, thank you.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Andrew Wiggins. JaVale McGee is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, they've got Whiteside. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Bryant in at the power forward position. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Harden outside. Dinwiddie dishes to Wiggins. Back to Dinwiddie. Lock at 6. And it's sent back by Bryant. Brunson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here is Harden following the score by Dallas and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Here's Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. Cut off a solid outing against Washington.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Doncic against Harden. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one wide left.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Now here's Diallo. Harden missing his last shot. Diallo the pass to Whiteside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Wiggins outside. Harden outside, beyond the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Brunson. Here's Diallo. Doncic outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Looking now at some numbers for Whiteside, unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's right around 13 points a night, 10 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Dinwiddie, Doncic with the steal. Johnson with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Brunson. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Harden surveying the D. Houston moving it around. Here's McGee, and it's sent back by Bryant. Down low on the jam by Whiteside.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Dinwiddie passes to McGee. He dishes it to Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Harden's got 10 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Harden outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Doncic against Harden. Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Harden the pass to Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Harden against Doncic. Driving the lane. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Dinwiddie drives in. No good from 11 feet. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Harden against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Left block shot on the way. Again, the Rockets score.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Whiteside. And here's Brunson. Now the pass to Doncic. Shoots over McGee. Dallas keeping it alive. The fresh 14.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Parker's checked in for Whiteside. Josh Richardson comes in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Doncic. Now here's Fultz. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Fultz with the ball. Covered by Parker. Free throw line jump shot. Fultz, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Richardson the pass to Parker. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Walker. Shoots over Biombo. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Walker against Fultz. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for Kemba Walker.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Now here's Walker. 11-point game his last outing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Out left of the wing. Dinwiddie outside. He kicks to Fultz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The Rockets making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the basket by McCollum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Parker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Richardson against McCollum. A baseline J. Parker kicks to Diallo. Fultz against Walker. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Coffey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Walker with the drive. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in, timing and blocking shots.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Thomas Bryant is out there with Parker. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Richardson. And it's Diallo in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Walker following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Richardson outside. Bryant in the post, working on Biyombo. Bryant's shot is off.
Down in the paint on both ends of the floor. Bismack Biyombo really knows how to take care of business.
Greg, that is an understatement, and I'm surprised it would come from you. This guy blocks shots, he rebounds, he's doing it all. He makes the most of the high percentage looks he gets, too.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Now, here's Richardson, and the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And a wide open look for McCollum. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
McCollum's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Walker.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Biyombo. Here's Chris. He can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Richardson the pass to Bryant. After trying to free himself up, misses from short range. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Richardson, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket by McCollum. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Pass to Chris. Here's Coffey. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jabari Parker.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Marquise Chris.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
The first free throw is good.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Whiteside's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Diallo. Now, here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. It's rebounded by Houston.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
McCollum finds Wiggins. Kicks it out to Harden. A three ball. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Runs in the pass to Whiteside. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Rockets. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Parker with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. That one misses. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Houston now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Feeds it to Wiggins. Harden trying to get open. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. Brunson against McCollum. Here's Doncic. And that one, good. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
McCollum finds Tice. Back to McCollum. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 4. Richardson outside. It's deflected. Harden outside. Shoots over Doncic. Harden's shot is off. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Doncic feeling it out. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie is checked in for McCollum.
Substitution for the Rockets. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Wiggins against Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Harden dishes to McGee. The jump hook, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Richardson. 8 points his last outing, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Passes it to Doncic. Richardson outside. Outside against McGee. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line. That one off the back iron and out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Wiggins thrive as a secondary option. It seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Wiggins. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Harden against Doncic. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 14 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now Brunson. He has 5. And the pass to Parker. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Rockets with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Whiteside finds Parker. And here's Brunson. And here is Doncic. 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
On defense, Dallas. Here's Harden. Was shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Wiggins with the block. Count it. Brunson's got 7. Rockets leading by 4. Harden kicks to Wiggins. Back to Harden. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. McGee against Brunson. This is it to Doncic. Here's Whiteside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harden the pass to McGee. Back to Harden. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Diallo subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Coffin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Misses off the left iron. Here's Dallas. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Doncic. Bryant trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Fultz looking around. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Fultz against Doncic. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Bryant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Walker's checked in for Richardson. Now, here's Biyombo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up top, Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Houston needs to get a shot. And that time, also a missed shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Doncic outside. Over Biyombo, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas? And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Daniel Tice. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Harden out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Back to Doncic. Left side, Bryant. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot from 12. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Rockets trail by 6. Wiggins with it. Mavericks with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson the pass to Bryant. Comes up empty down low. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
On the wing, Doncic. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Brunson against Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie dishes to Harden. Over Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
The pass to Diallo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Diallo finds Bryant. Pass to Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Harden against Whiteside. Harden outside. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Houston making a switch. Chris has checked in, and the Mavericks call time here.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Diallo the pass to Whiteside. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Back to Whiteside. Bryant trying to free himself up. Whiteside, no good. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Doncic against Harden. A jump hook. Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Pass to Tice. Harden against Doncic. Chris kicks to Harden. Driving in. No good. That would have tied it. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Passes it to Bryant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bryant's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Back to Harden. Brunson against Dinwiddie. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Going inside. There's the feed to Whiteside. Doncic against Tice. Bryant passes to Diallo. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And the first one at the line is good. McCollum's checked in for Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he drives in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Wiggins against Whiteside. Doncic outside. Back to Whiteside. Just 3 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Harden.
Assisted by.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Can they get it? Rebounded by McCollum. Houston in the lead. Wiggins, right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Wiggins has got 17 now.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Parker comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Walker subbed in for Luka Doncic. Houston also making some changes. Biyombo comes in for Chris. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for James Harden. The pass to Fultz. Walker against McCollum. Here's Biyombo. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Fultz. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 4. And a wide open look for Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Feeds it to Dinwiddie. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pass to Bryant. Outside, Walker for the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Biombo with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to Fultz. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Fultz has got his second basket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Parker. It's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, stolen by Walker. Johnson with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
McCollum against Brunson. McCollum, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Walker in the post, guarded by Fultz. Passes to Diallo. Now Parker puts it up. They grab their own miss. Bryant's shot is good.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Rockets trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. JaVale McGee. Amir Coffey.
Long range from the inbound. Hits the three-point bomb. Coffey's got 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And there's the pass to Parker. Biombo with the block. And he gets it back. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bryant.
2 minutes.
Pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to McGee. Over Diallo. The shot's good from McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
To the inside. Diallo. A slam cut by Diallo.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, here's Biombo, defended by Bryant. Now, here's McGee. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And good that time. Coffey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Walker against Fultz. 11 feet away. Walker's shot is off.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Walker against Fultz. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Parker kicks to Walker. There's the drive, and it's blocked. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Jabari Parker. And there's Bryant, and it's Walker in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie passes to Fultz. Into the lane, and finished off by Fultz.
Folks, so good at utilizing the screen and roll. I mean, he knows how to get a little separation, and when he does, he's a scoring threat.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. Parker trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Tice kicks to Fultz. Back to Tice. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
The assist.
Fultz has got his fifth assist in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Parker. Back to Brunson. Here's Diallo. Passes it to Parker. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Dinwiddie attacking, and yes, it's good.
Dinwiddie.
And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Walker. High arcing shot. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 7 rebounds in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Average trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Can they get it? Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Bryant. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And Parker comes with the help. And Tice throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
All right.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Whiteside's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Kemba Walker. The Rockets making a switch here, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Harden dishes to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Fultz.
Switch.
Here he goes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Brunson the pass to Bryant. They need this. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Rockets leading by 6. Inside, here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Over Harden. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pass to McGee. Dinwiddie outside. Now Harden. He's guarded by Diallo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off.
Take a break.
They consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
They throw good. James Harden.
Right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from 6th Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
Wiggins is checked in for the Rockets. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 29. Rockets leading by 6. Now Dinwiddie. Harden outside. From deep 3-point range, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Brunson. Whiteside against McGee. Whiteside kicks to Brunson. Now here's Diallo. Defense right on him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's the pass to Harden. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. An emphatic LU jam.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And here's Doncic. Rockets with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden against Doncic. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Brunson. Whiteside with it. Bryant with it. Pass to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Harden outside. Doncic with the block.
And the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
it out to Dinwiddie. McGee trying to break free. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Right side, finds Doncic. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Diallo the pass to Whiteside, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Mavericks pull it in. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The three for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
McGee with it. Diallo's there. McGee's shot is off. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Passes it to McGee. Back to Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
They throw good. James Harden. Harden hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The pass to Diallo to take the lead. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Dinwiddie outside. Tice trying to break free. Dinwiddie kicks to Harden. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 29 in the game.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
14 feet away. Here's Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wiggins inside the line. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
These little nuances like the pump fake, developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Doncic outside. From the arc. Rebounded by McGee. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Doncic. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Higgins outside. Here's the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Doncic. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
$16 seconds left in the game. The drive by Doncic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Doncic finds Diallo. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.